Alright, what's up? Sound went out before, so we're starting over for FMX best trick. Maybe when I started the Zoom to see if Steve wanted to get on, it happened. I don't know. Alright. Jesus, double front flip. I forgot about that. That's so gnarly. It's no surprise that went away, right? Not to be seen again. Third place. Cliffy flip. It's funny. There you go. So how does he win and Adam gets third? Same trick. Davy J. With his body decade, sorry. Oh, and now Cliffy front flip. I wonder what he was working on this year. When he got hurt, Bowden. Does anybody know? No one knows. I was going to say, would it lock up?
Welcome back, everyone. Nitro World Games 2022 in its new home on Australian soil this year.
All right, let's get to the goods, boys and girls. So we got two people going for triple flips. Are they going to be last in the lineups? I would imagine so. All right. I think we might get Steve on here. Hold on. Invite. Copy invitation. I'm very scared as well. All right. Hold on. Let me get this set up. Where is the Zoom call? Turn the Zoom call on. Do. Now there's double me. Oh yeah. All right, Steve's coming in. Boys and girls. Hey-o!
Hey, what's happening?
Not much. Just watching some people about to throw down.
Fucking hey, I didn't know you were doing a live one. I was just here laying in bed.
I woke up and I looked. So my girlfriend gets up at like 4 for work anyway, 4:30.
Yeah.
So then I looked and I was like, oh, it should probably be on. So I clicked on and I caught the end of FMX.
Oh, right.
So then I was like, I'm up now. I might as well just hop on.
Too much adrenaline going on now. Like,
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going back to sleep. So.
No, hell no. What's the time there? Must be like 5 or something?
6 o'clock.
6. Oh, that's all right.
Like I said, she gets up at 4:30 every day. So.
Is it 6 o'clock there?
Yeah.
You're 6 hours behind me.
Yeah.
I thought you were 5. Maybe we've had like daylight savings.
Maybe.
That I didn't know about.
Did you guys just do daylight savings?
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Maybe we just did something. Fuck. This is fucking gnarly. Oh, are you watching the...
Yeah.
Harry just landing on his head on a triple. Fucking hell, this is just nuts.
He had that mullet to protect him, though.
Yeah, that's it. Fuck, that's like a neck brace.
Yeah. Yeah, just in the back.
Oh man, I've actually just had some. I've had a really not a great message, but it was a good message from Joel Rayner, who used to run all the RFD comps, and like he was a rider as well. And he was like, I was down in Melbourne for Supercross. He's like, what the fuck is Nitro doing? Like, like he bought tickets last week, and it was just such a drama. I didn't realize it was actually as bad as what it is. So he said it's huge pain in the ass for everybody
Yeah.
in Brisbane. Now he's like, we just got a text message. I don't know, a couple of hours ago saying, oh, the tickets have changed. He's like, all right. You know, he's like, what sort of shit is this with the tickets? Like, no wonder nobody's sitting in the
Yeah.
stadium watching.
That's hard.
Pumpkin, here we go, eh? So what's the go? How do you want to do this one?
What do you mean?
Are you just watching it and I just watch it like this?
Yeah, let's watch it and comment on it. We can do an actual thing later where we, you know,
Are
like,
you live now?
yeah, we're live on YouTube and Facebook.
There we go.
So here we go. Adam Jones, first up. Like I told him on the internet, just play it safe. No, that was for FMX, which he did get second in.
Which you did, and we pretty much called that. Picked it like a dirty nose. Here we go. I've kind of got Jimmy Coleman on in the background. I want to listen to him commentate.
Yeah, I've got them on a little bit as well.
Dead body flip on the Moon Buddha. I mean, yeah, you already won the innovation award for that.
Yeah.
With the Lego comp. Oh, hang on.
Which I feel like he's been doing that for a while as well.
What's that, Dead Sailors?
No, dead body flips.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like he's done it for what, 5 years minimum?
That's what I mean. He's done it for a while. He does have them dialed.
And he gets an innovation award for it. It's like, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, look at that. Like that perfect dead body. Just, yeah.
That's better than any I did at regular way up.
Tell me about it. I think I did 10 total in my entire life. Actually, when we watched Freestyle and Brad Birch was in there, Brad Birch is the guy who made me do my 10 dead bodies ever.
So they're going 3 in a row? They're doing their...
Oh. Hang on.
They're just going their 3 right in a row.
Cliffy flip. Nice big Cliffy flip. Yeah, I didn't know that's how it was going to go. 3 jumps in a row and then wrap it up. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, once you've got the adrenaline out on that first jump, you're going to feel better anyway on the second.
Yeah, unless you're doing a triple flip.
Yeah,
you'd rather have a minute to be like, okay, let me...
That's true. That's exactly true.
Let me
is my
catch
audio
my breath.
like a bit of a problem for you?
Huh?
Is my audio a bit of a problem there?
Not really.
Okay. Well, just to let everybody know, since I didn't know we were jumping on live, I certainly didn't plan for this. I'm laying in bed right now, you know, so didn't expect to be on here this morning. I was just going to sit and watch, but that was a cool cliffhanger flip from Adam Jones.
How about that no for the can he just did?
The can he should get probably another 10 points at least.
They just added on to his run before.
I'd laugh if he locked his foot in to make that can happen as well.
82.66. They're leaving some room there.
All right, so hang on. You got me a little confused. I thought you said there was 3. So it's only 2 jumps.
Yeah.
2 jumps. So that was his 2.
I just guessed it was 3.
Would have been cool if it was 3. Mix it up.
All right. Is Sheeny rolling out?
How nuts is this that Adam Jones is the first guy to come out? Sheeny's the second.
Yeah.
Like, You're like, we're going to put the riff-raff at the start of this comp, and your riff-raff just got first and second in FMX.
Yeah, that's true. So is that, they're just going by, they know what people are doing and they arranged them in order of what should win?
I imagine so. Well, I don't know. Like, I guess we know what Sheeny's going to do.
Right.
Or we have a pretty good idea. Probably, I'm going to guess no hand double and then ruler double if he really wants to give this a shot.
Yeah, perfect. Super clean, like he just did a regular no-hander. See, what is this? And then they just ride back over. They just get to do like naughty fenders on the way back or something? What's going on?
Maybe they're not allowed to ride on the grass to get back, so you got to jump the jump to come back.
Maybe so.
I'm guessing Suncorp Stadium's not going to be happy when there's some Geomaxes running over the that nice $1 million dirt and grass and drainage.
And then their highly paid athlete twists an ankle because there's a rut there.
That's it. Yeah, someone comes for a rugby game tomorrow and rolls an ankle and he's out for the next 6 weeks.
Dude, look how tall he's standing and still is rotating doubles. Like, he's not even tucked anymore. He's like almost standing fully up, no-hander.
Wait, did we look to see which ramp he's on? Like,
so I think that's the other thing. I think they're jumping the moon booter and then they're jumping next gen the way back or something.
Yeah, it's the next gen on the way back. But yeah, so the ramp lined up right now is the regular moon booter that he's facing off.
But so are they going to have to move for the last?
It looks like they're going to have to move the ramps.
Ugh.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we just went same thing.
Oh.
You couldn't do it any better than the first time. I don't know what.
All right. And you know what's funny? He only got 4 points more than Adam Jones. Well, there's Bilko. Oh, wait, Sheedy on the way back.
Well, let's take it old school. Mad Mike did that first.
Yeah, let's go all the way back. Exactly. Mad Mike started that nonsense.
And he used to call it the Shaka.
The Shocker?
Yeah.
Sorry. That kind of tells me where Sheeny's head was at coming into this competition.
He's like, these fools I'm either going to lose to them or they're going to crash. So why not just play it safe? And
that's it. Like, we've seen him do ruler or KOD doubles before. But I'm guessing he hasn't really trained for this actual competition. Like, he's been doing a bunch of Nitro shows where they do this every week.
Yeah.
I guess he's gone with the idea of, I'm probably not winning it unless everybody falls off.
Exactly. Which, if they fall, he will win with that run.
Exactly. So he's like, why do I risk the KOD and crash on that one?
Yep.
I don't know what show he's got coming up next, but I guess he wants to go to that one too. Not
well,
put himself out for the next 3 months.
Exactly.
I mean, it's tough. So it says Fitzgerald, I think, was coming up next. So that's Top Dog.
All right. This has been a big question mark. What's Top Dog got the whole time?
Well, one of the internet sleuths, John Matthews, he heard in one of Binky's little stories as he was like halfway through an interview or something saying, oh, there's Top Dog doing a front flip C-crab indie or something.
Ah.
It was like a little bit in the background and he texted me. I was like, oh, okay, somebody's a bit of a stalker here. Like, they're an internet sleuth.
We need some internet sleuths.
And actually, a huge shout out to him right now because he texted this morning and said it was like 1:40 in Louisiana and he was still at work until like 4 a.m. So he was watching it.
Nice.
So I guess he's probably not watching us right now, but he's definitely watching this.
Yeah.
I was like, hats off to you, man. If you're trying to get away with work and turning up for that. Right, so they're talking about this back. Hang on. Have they set it up in record time?
They're doing pretty good.
Setting up.
So that's why those two guys went first. Because they were riding the ramp how it was. So I am assuming top dog here is going to go. Then they're going to scoot that out of the way and put triple flip ramp in.
Well, wait, Southie's also got the front flip.
Okay, so both of them are going to go, and then they're going to swap it.
Yeah. So then that same Clinton Moore is
yeah.
either on the front flip ramp or is on the big moon boost.
All right, what's the order? Fitzgerald, South, Moore, Archer, Bink. Which is also, this is also why they had everybody go their runs in a row. Because if you're swapping ramps, you'd never swap back.
Do it. Yeah, exactly. So that makes sense now. Can you see this on your telecast with like the triple backflip progression?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk's getting old. That's sad.
We're all getting old.
I know that. That's why it's sad. Woo.
Just seeing the footage of the triple flip to the bag.
Oh,
dude.
So violent and so many panic revs and so tough.
Imagine getting separated from your bike on a triple and you're just like, I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, and just like, I'm gonna fall. I don't know how far.
Yeah, hopefully I catch the bag.
Yeah. Who was it that nearly missed the bag at Travis?
I don't remember, and kicked off of the tree and got themselves back in. Dude, that was a good save.
He'd be dead. That dude would be dead if he didn't do that.
At least maimed for sure. If he
at
had
least
not.
maimed, yeah. Oh, so gnarly. Yeah, all right. So I guess it's back to ads now. Yeah, so what's also interesting is J.O. Archer, Harry Bink in the running order. So if J.O. lands this first jump, he's got it.
Oh yeah, I didn't look. He's it's more Archer Bink. So now we're still don't know. Is Clinton on the front flip ramp or is Clinton on the triple flip ramp?
Exactly. I'm gonna guess
front.
I don't think Clinton would be overly interested in front flipping.
No.
I don't think so. I think he's more of like a traditional kind of guy. Doesn't want to cheat a ramp. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'd say so.
It's great that no one has any idea. I love it. Like what he's doing. Where is John over there, the internet sleuth?
He already knows. He already texted me. Like he was watching our thing the other day, and he goes, "Hey, you forgot about Clinton doing the bike burial." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, you're right."
Oh yeah, the bike flip.
The bike flip, yeah, the bike flip. I'm like, "Oh shit." Completely forgot about that. After we finished, I was driving home. I'm like, I remembered that. And John was all over it. Like, kind of need him to like be in the background as the statistics guy.
Yeah.
And like tell you what happened in the right year. And, this is what can happen.
Somebody that remembers stuff?
Yeah, I can't remember shit. I think if anybody, I saw your video the other day. Like this was the backflip crash that gave me CTE. And I'm kind of thinking we probably all have that.
Yeah, for sure. Now knowing what it is and being around enough guys, I can tell. Like I can see friends and I'm like, he's definitely got a touch of the TE.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing. Like I really wish they could. Find it before the end because it'd be very interesting to know who's got it and who doesn't because things start changing.
Yeah. Listen, and a lot of it is, so I've been kind of trying to combat it with microdosing mushrooms.
Oh, hey.
And
if it works.
I'm much
I don't know if it works, but I'm trying.
I'm better than I was. All right, let's get ready. He's getting ready to go here. All right,
So,
front flip, seat grab Indy.
John called it.
Top dog. Call him top dog, god damn it.
Like, just change his name.
That says it on his
thing.
jersey even.
Yeah.
All right. Front flips are so unnatural anyway. No.
A little bit of a
Warm up.
little bit of a speed check.
That'd be me.
Don't get that front wheel on the grass. Oh no. Oh, top dog! I don't think there's that much prize money that you can afford to ride on that grass.
Yeah, never coming back. You screw that grass up. All right.
Oh man, here we go. Oh, toppers.
Oh, he's got a little. See, he's got a little pole there, marker on the side where he starts.
Yeah.
This is his first really major competition, but he's one of those guys that always does that. He's always with the boys, always helping out.
So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Like Top Dog's been around for a really long time.
Yeah.
He's played around in that foam pit, same pit as Harry Bink, and so let's see if riding with Harry has just made him go right. I'm going big.
Hopefully, he's just got it down good, and he can just. Oh, nice.
Oh!
We need to see the close up of that because it was hard to see the trick itself from that view.
And is he running the Go the Rat gear?
I don't know. I've never even heard of it.
Oh, didn't you? Oh, like that was 20 years old or something in Australia. Like my Pee Wee 50 had Go the Rat on it. Like I didn't even know it was a thing. I always wondered, like it was just really strange.
All right, let's.
And
see.
he's got Go the Rat on his gear and everything.
I've never heard of
All right,
it.
so what was this?
Oh, almost a helicopter there.
Yeah.
Does he go for it again? Try to clean it up. I wouldn't. I'd be like later.
Yeah, I'd go again. I'd only go again because of the landing.
Yeah.
But that's also freaking cool that he landed it like that and just rolled out. First shot. That was really cool. Like pretty much a heli.
Yeah. Yeah,
Actually,
he tucked
twisted
his head
hips as
even.
well.
Huh?
He twisted his hips. It wasn't like a little stupid straight leg, you know, like in the same plane Indy. Like he twisted.
Yeah, and he dropped his head. He looked back too. It looks like he's gonna go again. He's ahead of Sheeny right now.
No way. Oh, 89.33. Oh well, Sheeny.
Should have gone for the. Should have gone for the KOD double.
Way too safe on that one. But look how big the rocker is on that one. Like, that's a long way off.
And an inch by inch piece of
to the kicker.
an inch by inch thing up there. Square tubing.
Actually, I want to get the ramp plans. Like, I want to get these ramp plans that they've got here. Send it out to everybody because I know there'd be so many guys who want to give this a shot if they had the chance.
Yeah.
And like you're looking at that there, it looks like fuck yeah, that's cool. Cool he did it. But I think if we got that out to everybody, we'd see so many more riders turning up for this event next year. Like it's a bit of a shame. We only saw 5 guys in FMX, 7 in this one, but all Aussies, like we said the other day.
Yeah, he's packing her in. That's what I would do. He's leading now. Shit. It's like, think about it. Do you think he... Oh, look, a big ride on the grass. He's like, I'm leading. Fuck it.
He's not. Fuck, I'm out of here. They don't even know the name. They're not even going to know where to send the invoice. Nobody knows who I am. Right, so this is Southie.
All right, so he's got the front flip, dead body.
Yeah, so he's going to go the opposite way to Adam Jones. And like what we were saying the other day, I thought it would have been so cool if we went Adam Jones backy, Jaden South fronty on the dead body, but now that we've seen how the setup is, it's
Yeah.
not going to happen. But yeah, as Travis just said, this has never been done. Just like the seat grab indie front flip, I don't think it was ever done.
Interesting
William
that somebody did a double front flip before anybody did a seat grab front flip. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Exactly. But then it kind of also shows it's a little bit easier just to hang on to the bike and not
Yeah.
take your hands and feet
Yes.
off as well. Maybe not easier, but you don't have to think so much. It's
Yeah.
just full commitment and just
Right.
go.
And muscle it versus have to pay attention to all this working, parts.
That's it. All right. So Southie, first time at
Nice.
Nitro.
Oh, no. Oh, did he get sucked up in the back? A little bit.
He was just a little bit slow on that rotation. As soon as he took off, you called it.
Yeah. He got his he got the dead body off good.
Yeah, he did actually. Oh, he's ripped up the subframe. That's pointing to the
Oh,
sky.
no.
The fender's way up. Get the crowbar out.
Yeah.
Pull it down. Dust yourself off. Give it another shot.
You don't need a fender down to do a front flip. Come on.
Ah, this is true. Yeah, he just didn't get.
I bet you he threw that dead body harder than he probably ever has, and it just slowed him down
And
a
he
little
did,
bit.
hey. Like, that was a good dead body.
Yeah.
He did not fuck around on the dead body.
You know, it's weird. His feet go down, but I think when you're rolling that way, think about it, if he tried to do Adam Jones style, where you're way up, you would definitely be fighting your rotation.
Yeah, that kind of helped him.
All right.
So I wonder, are they going to try and fix him up?
Yeah, that's what they're doing right there. Oh, fuck yeah. Look at that guy's mullet.
Oh, yeah, that's Josh from Freeform. Like that, he has worked on that mullet for what, 5 years? That's minimum 5-year work on that mullet.
That's a serious mullet, dude. I'm just jealous how thick the top of his hair is. Honestly.
yeah, I'm actually looking jealous as well on that one. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so
he's
maybe
out.
the top frame wasn't stuff to do. Oh, no.
Oh, no, he's riding back around to the other side.
Let's see.
Come on, you got it. Blast it clean. How old is he?
Oh, good question. I think it might have came up before, but I didn't really pay attention. I think he'd only be in his 20s somewhere. Like, he's not an old dude.
Okay, cool. All right, he's going again. Good. Let's see him land it clean. I want to see him pull it.
That's it. Hey, have you noticed how many people have got Harry Bink shirts on out there?
I've caught a couple.
I've seen a fair few. Like, I think even Jacko Strong was wearing one up in the commentary box for freestyle. Like, man, Harry's probably made his money this weekend just on merch sales.
Good, that's good, man. Capitalize on position he's in right now. How far would you say he lives from there, Harry?
About 1 hour.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's about an hour. Oh, I think that's looks like Papa Bink there as well. I think that's Harry's old man.
On the left there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at it. They all got Bink shirts on.
Oh, well, the bloody fly kick, judo kick's going to help. No, I don't know. Eh? Might be better off with some sort of leverage motion.
Yeah.
Might just help you a little bit more.
Yeah, there's no bars around there? Somebody's got a spare pair of handlebars.
Stick it in the fencing or something and, bend it around the fencing.
Or if you could stick a bar or something in between the handlebar and the thing, just try not to break your throttle tube.
Yeah, well. Oh no! Don't say that. Comes in for the dead body. Throttle tube flies off. Hey, but talk about building up the tension right now. Like here he is working on the bike. It's the last event of the night. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh, check the mullet in the background as well.
Dude,
Kid on the left.
Australia is the home of mullets, bro. Apparently,
Oh,
they're
hell yeah!
killing the game. Killing the mullet game.
Wait. Imagine if this was X Games right now. They would not let him
bro, freaking out.
sit there, fuck around, trying to get his bike straight. Like, you're either going now or you're done.
There'd be like, you have 30 seconds to decide whether you're going to go and hit the ramp. Otherwise, we're going to the next guy.
30? I think that'd be very generous.
Or they'd be like, guess what? We're going to commercial. Now you're on our watch, bitches.
That's it. You might own the watch, but we own the time. All right. Well, here we go. He's going to give it another shot. And I guess probably on this one, he probably naturally won't go for the dead body as big.
Yeah.
Like, I reckon on that first one,
around.
it was like all in. And I reckon on this one, he's probably just like, get this thing around. I don't care. So, but the dead body was huge. He didn't have to,
Yeah. I think that
he had to go big.
I kind of think that this is good because he did it. He got the adrenaline, then he's rushed around, and now he's going back. And sometimes that's good because you don't have enough time to like get nervous about it.
That's it. It gives him that time to like focus on other stuff.
Exactly.
And not the problem at hand. But here we go.
Oh, I didn't think so. The way he took him too long to get through.
Yeah, just caught on the bars. There we go. There goes the seat.
Did the seat pop off?
Yeah, seats popped.
So
that poor old KTM, I think, must be just like, nah, we're going home, boys.
Yeah.
Just fixing it. Sorry, what was that?
I don't remember what I was saying.
That's a big deal again.
I got sucked back in. All right, so now are they moving the ramp, or is Clinton front flipping, or is he going?
Good question.
There you go. He got hung up.
Completely hung up. Still threw it perfectly,
and almost got it around.
Hung up again.
But again, I bet you I think that screwed up his rotation. That pause.
Because what is he? He was like 90 degrees short. Even if he didn't get caught on the second one, he could have only been 45 degrees short and he might have landed it.
Yeah.
Even with getting completely caught up. So it was almost unlucky on that second one. But hey, he had a crack, tried it. Didn't work, but he's going to walk home, so...
He didn't Willie Watts it. And that's all that matters.
What'd he say?
We see you attempt it again. Oh, I'm definitely going to have another crack at that. The second run, my bike was so bent, I felt like I was just riding full bent coming in, and I don't know, could have just got around a little bit more. Is there anyone that's been a part of this journey you'd love to thank? Yeah, I want to shout out to my mum for supporting us. All these fans, the management, just the track crew, just everyone that's come out to support us, friends, family. We all have to be amazing.
He's not even hurt there. He's just like, shit.
Just pissed. Just disappointed, like, watching the videos of him the last couple of days, like now knowing what he had, like, he had that trick down pretty good.
All right, he's going fronty because he's already out there, or is he on the other side on the next gen or something?
Maybe he's going next gen. Maybe he's going the regular ramp. Who knows? This is the thing. Like, this is the mystery man right here. What's Travis going to say?
He's like, I just got to land something now.
That's it. It's medal time. Like,
But Clinton's also not that type of person.
no. I don't think medals don't mean really much to him.
No, he wants to win the thing.
Kind of like Levi, you know, like you could go get more medals, but what's the point? Oh! All right. So he's being smart, throwing a vault first. I will give that to him. Every time he's gone to these big events, he's always done that one safe run.
To get himself at least a score.
Get some prize money to pay for the fuel to get home.
Yeah.
And then go for the big stuff at the end. So, and it makes sense, you know, like, same thing. Get the nerves out on that first jump. That vault, he's been doing a vault for 12 years.
But also, nobody's done one yet at the games. Have they? Did you get to watch?
First body burial.
Huh?
Completely first body burial.
Yeah.
Not even a Cali vault.
Yeah.
Not even a cheetah vault.
That's what I mean. So it's a trick he's been doing for a while, and it's been around, but still there are not 10 people there doing it.
Not exactly. All right, so is he going back to the same ramp?
Probably go Bundy. I say Bundy's higher on difficulty, unless he's got something we don't know about.
Maybe he's going for something he knows what to do, and like we've all just gotten so fucking excited. or maybe he hasn't been riding. He's like, even if I don't ride, I can roll in and do a Bundy.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That could also have been the whole thing here. All right, here we go. Regular ramp,
Woo.
Bundy.
I bet you he gets a medal.
Wheelies on out of there. See you later, folks. That is insane. So, he has played us big time. Cheeky bastard.
You know, yeah, he just went regular ramp. He wasn't even looking at any other ramp.
No, he's just let me open them.
They put him in. This is why they put him here. Because they're probably doing the other ramp right now while he's riding this one.
Getting fully set up. It's going to take some time.
Exactly.
They want to be absolutely sure.
And he's like, I'll just ride the regular ramp. I'm not even worried about a special ramp.
That's it. I wonder if Clinton watched what we were talking about. Like, I wonder if he's seen it. I wonder if anybody's spoken about it, and he's just sitting there going, I'm going.
I'm just doing same shit.
You guys are fucking thinking way too much into this. Like, I'm just going Bolt and Bundy. I'm going home. Like, I got to go to work on Tuesday now. Like, he's probably pissed that he's missed a Monday of work.
80.
Whoa.
So he's in what, third? Second or third?
Yeah. So he's in third position.
So Top Dog beat him because it's a new trick.
Yeah.
And then
She beat him on a double.
Double. No hand double.
Now, we spoke about that the other day, like with the doubles and the points for doubles, and like, does it go down a bit by now? And I'm like, I'd probably be going Bundy. Who else does a Bundy?
Yeah, exactly. And he goes through an Indies, and then
exactly. But this is it. This is the big one right now. I'm laying in bed.
Think about that. Think about that. Bundy's and Varials were definitely just FMX best tricks for a long time. And now he's doing, well, there was whatever, what's his name called it. He did something through the bars. It wasn't quite a Bundy. What's his name? Emo Kid.
Oh, Loza.
Loza. It wasn't the same, but right, like that's the only two people to do anything like that. And it's been around for 10 years.
More.
Again-
Nah. Possibly
Maybe more. I don't remember.
Yeah, neither do I. Because Loza had that 3 years of owning everybody.
Yeah, with just Varials.
Just Varials.
And he
A
only
Volt
did that
and
once,
Doom,
though.
A Volt, an Electric Death, and an Electric Doom.
Yep.
Yeah.
But now Clinton Moore is just like he's ridden like 3 times in the last however long, and he's like, I'm gonna just toss one.
That's a fucking Electric Doom. I'm going to call it a Bundy and go bigger. That's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're obviously finishing ramp setup.
Oh, are you like in the future or something? Like,
I think I
can't
am a little bit ahead of you.
I
Well,
don't see
no, they're
anything.
I'm just saying they're showing pictures of BS.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm
Like,
gonna
hang on,
pause
you're-
for a second. Right now we got cliffhanger flip.
Yeah, cliffhanger. Now Scooter.
Yeah.
Old R. Willie.
Okay, as soon as it changes, say it. No.
Check.
See, mine already changed.
Oh, okay. Oh, well.
All right, I tried to.
I
pause
guess
it
I'll know
again.
what's going to happen when you go, oh, and I'm still sitting here like with the loading face on.
Yeah, you're like, man, you called that right off the ramp, and I was like, no, that was like, I could see what was going on already.
Yeah, I did realize after a little bit, I'm like, I think you're in the future.
I tried to pause it, but it keeps saying live still, so I don't know if it'll let me delay it.
Yeah, mine's saying live, so I guess it's just maybe it's quicker to get the signal across the Pacific Ocean,
Dude,
like
it's
direct Gold
faster.
Coast.
My this computer's faster than my TV. That was also on YouTube.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I'm watching this on a really crappy old laptop, and I'm talking to you on the phone. So, actually, I didn't even check. I still do have some kind of battery on my phone. That's good.
What are they doing?
All
here?
right, so they're back. So yeah, imagine this: like Clinton Moore's just gone. There's only 2 guys left. J.O. Archer, Harry Bink, about to go for history. And they've got to wait and wait and wait.
Yeah.
I'd be losing my shit at about now. So I guess they're still maybe setting the ramp up, so they're gonna send some
Somebody in
contraptions
the
in.
chat. Somebody in the chat says, "Does anybody know if the stream will have a safety delay so they can cut the feed if something horrible happens?"
I guess they probably would.
But this is what a weird question to ask. They're like, I want to watch this, but not. I want to watch it.
Yeah.
Because something could go wrong, but I.
I tell you that, yeah, that's a tough one because there's probably a lot of kids watching this, and if it goes wrong, it ain't gonna be pretty.
No, but we're
Unfortunately,
gonna be optimistic.
we are. I am a little bit nervous though. It's like the nerves are building even on my end. I'm like, fucking.
Yeah, because this is real right now.
That's
You know,
it.
like, this
like
is-
it's not a TV show or a movie.
No.
This is real, and that's one thing. Like, I can't remember who I had this conversation with, but it's like when you watch it on YouTube like now, you kind of think, oh, everybody will be fine, but you know, like it's already happened. Everybody's fine. Everybody goes home, but that's not what we're in for. Like, this is the real deal.
There's
And like when
30
people go to shows, they're like fucking so much more nervous because they're like, oh, this things can go wrong.
Yeah. Yes. I mean,
Aw, come on.
that's the good and bad part of, like, it's not good, but it's
You know, like,
it's what makes the sport so good, you know, is that there is a lot of danger here and a lot of stress, and these guys are dealing with a lot, you know what I mean, a lot, and overcoming it.
yeah, that's it exactly. I'm actually a bit disappointed they only did the roll-in off the resi. Like, they should have sent that little Lego car from the top. Like, come on. Yeah, it looks like they still must be getting that ramp
I was
set up.
gonna say, because they had all those cement blocks on it. Remember that?
Yeah.
So, like, how the hell are you gonna move that? They probably have to get a machine out there or something, or a bunch of people.
Yeah.
They're probably
Yeah,
moving them with harmonics, like the same way they built the pyramids.
Yeah, probably.
Making the blocks vibrate so they can walk them around.
Or just sticking sticks under it and rolling it across. But, well, I mean, the size of Binky and Jo, they probably just lift the blocks up themselves.
But
like, don't worry about it.
They can't.
Don't worry about the forklift, guys. Like, we'll just take care of it.
Yeah.
You get out of the way.
Actually, I was gonna say they don't want to do that, but that's how they warm up for their triple flip. They carry those blocks around in the field.
Exactly. Like, did you see the picture of Harry in the dressing room before? Like, just him on his own. Like, he was kind of, like, kneeling down. And then I realized he's doing full stretches with, like, the elastic band around his leg. And I'm like, what, he's still doing legs day before he goes out to stop this? Like, man, I don't give up. But, yeah, you can go pick up a few concrete blocks and just do a little bit of training before you go do a triple.
All
right, here we go with the contraptions.
All right, send them
I
on.
love that they even put a little pop-up tent on top.
Yeah. Yo, because you know those BMX and scooter guys will ride all friggin' day. They were probably out there all day in the sun just practicing.
Yeah, that's probably true. They don't mind riding all day.
No, FMX guys ride for like
20 minutes and you're out.
And then they're done. There you go. Landed it. Yo, what a cool job, right? You get a Hot Wheels sponsorship or whatever, and then or Legos, and then you got to just make all this Lego stuff to thrash.
Yeah, I better get in and start designing. Oh, what a tough job, eh? Oh, this would be cool. Get to make Lego car.
Dude, we actually got a fair amount of people watching stuff.
Probably because they can't actually... They're probably all Australians.
Oh, maybe. Because the United States is just on YouTube.
Yeah, well, same here in Germany, YouTube, and I think everywhere around the world it's on YouTube. But in Australia, I've had a lot of messages from people saying, nope, it's been geo-blocked. And I'm like, for fuck's sake, again, 2022, why are we still dealing with geo-blocking?
Well, that's what they did. Ridiculous. They did the same thing with
X Games, didn't they?
No, the recent Red Bull
oh yeah, Imagination. Rhythm. Oh, Straight Rhythm.
Yeah.
Ah, no, I was at Rocket's place. I watched Straight Rhythm at Rocket's on a real TV. So.
Well, I'm like, Straight Rhythm is in the United States, and I cannot watch it. Okay.
You better be paying your subscription to whoever it is, and then you get to watch it. And that's it. So here they are, the two big boys. Going for the big boy tricks.
Yep.
Like, this is fucking gnarly.
Checking it out, all the Bink. Oh, that's there you go. It's Jacko with a Bink shirt.
That's it. Sheeny down there, cross-eyed, trying to straighten up the ramp. That'll be a good one.
The thing with Harry having a mullet here is that he just lives like that all the time. This is not just for today. This is just him.
No, that wasn't just for fun. That was the real deal.
All right, what's going on? He's just trying to keep up with that other guy with the mullet that we talked about earlier.
With Josh from Freefall. Yeah, he's got some work to do to catch up to him.
Step it up, Harry.
So actually, Josh from Freefall, the dude with that huge mullet, he is the one who's helped Jo, I think, for the last couple of years, like where they built that massive ramp down in New South Wales somewhere.
Uh-huh.
So he built all of that, and that was his square airbag that they were jumping into, you know, for the training the last couple of days. And then he's ended up setting up the freestyle for this event. So I think like that's also good for both of these guys to know that someone who knows,
Yeah.
like they've been doing this for a couple of years, setting up the ramps. You'd have to feel a million times better
Yes.
than, you know, someone out there just forgetting to put some bolts in and
Yeah.
the whole thing falls to pieces.
Yeah. No, that's good. He knows the deal. You know, I think for this, like a lot of times with contests, you know, it's like this is the setup, deal with it. But with these specialty tricks and stuff, you really do have to cater to the guys to allow them to be able to do it.
That's it. Exactly. Oh, are you watching that? Oh, Floppy there. That's one of Sheeny's good mates. Yeah, I think Floppy almost had a heart attack watching Sheeny when he landed that triple
Oh,
flip.
yeah.
Really good dude. Does absolutely everything for anybody.
Oh, so we got one person from Australia and one person from the Netherlands watching on YouTube.
From the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Look out.
Oh yeah.
So they've had enough of listening to Travis and they want to listen to us too? Carry on. Like, I know who I'd be watching. Yeah, no, like it's so wild that Sheeny landed this trick. What was it? 2015.
15.
Yeah, 7 years ago. 7 years ago, and only one man has done it. 2 guys are now attempting it.
On a ridiculous, look at this friggin' dude. That ramp is like 30 feet tall.
Yeah.
That ramp, the takeoff is literally at least 25, 30 feet tall.
Yeah. And imagine when Travis built that. I think Sheeny talked about it actually, like how him, Travis, and Tom were trying to like who was going to go first, and it came down to Schnick Schnack Schnook. Like that was it.
Who went first?
I think Sheeny ended up jumping it first.
I'm surprised Travis didn't like not let him.
It'd almost be like a you built it, you jumped it kind of scenario. Like,
that's what I would say.
You think this is a good idea? You go first, and maybe I'll follow.
But it was Sheeny going to triple flip it, so I guess how scared can you be to jump it if you're going to...
I think at the time, I think they were all kind of had the thought of going for it, I think. Or at least like to see what they could do on it, like what's possible on this ramp. And I think they all had the idea of a triple. I think Travis might have had a couple of shots at it, but kind of just went, nah, I'm going to let that one go through to Sheeny. He can take this.
You need the... I mean, again, Sheeny's also not a twig. He's a dude, you know, and I think you need to have size to be able to pull that thing around. Travis is tall, but he's a skinnier guy than, say, Sheeny and these guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Bill, pull like hell, give it everything.
Stay tall.
I guess the 450 probably would have helped a bit as well. Like, Trav would have still been on the 2-stroke.
Yeah,
on the Suzuki as well, like the heaviest nugget of a thing that you could possibly ride.
Well, they're dogs, too.
Yeah, exactly. They weren't even good when they were built.
No. I had a deal with Suzuki, like with just like a local place, and I got some Suzukis like 2 different times. And one time I was on that Boost Mobile tour, and we had the ramps at 75, and it was all I could do to make it.
Wow.
Like, it was just totally wrapped out. I'm like, this thing will not go any faster.
And then you'd hear like a YZ come along like pop, 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 pop.
Yeah. Overbomb it. I'm like, there's no way in hell I could overbomb that thing.
So this is kind of crazy. No Rob Adelberg. He's up there on the screen right now. That would have been awesome to see him there. Jacko's commentating. Well, he commentated the first section, but he's not riding. Like, that would have been awesome. So there's a couple of big names there not in.
It is interesting, huh? Because, and not anything against Top Dog, but how is it that he's in there and, like you said, these other guys are not? Maybe just because he had a trick that nobody had done, whereas these other guys didn't work on anything new, maybe, so...
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they've just gone, well, it's kind of an innovation comp rather than freestyle comp, I guess. Like, that's the main reason for this one. Actually, there was William Vanderput we just saw there.
Yup.
Duffy.
Yup.
But also there's Brody Carmichael. Brody Carmichael lives about an hour away from Brisbane. And he did... What did he do? I don't know, he did something at Nitro
Oh,
a couple
yeah.
of years ago, like 4 years ago. Maybe it was a front flip seat grab or front flip something. Like, he's another guy who's not scared to go for big, dumb tricks before anybody else would.
Yeah.
So Brody Carmichael's another guy that I was a bit surprised not to see his name there.
Does he ride with those guys at the 56?
I don't think so. I think he's kind of like, he's like on the other side of Brisbane. So Sawley and Top Dog and Birchie and Harry Bink and all that, like, they're down on the Gold Coast, whereas Brody's like a little bit out west. He's a bit more of the bushman. And I think like Brody's probably just way more busy doing shows. Like, he runs his own team. He's doing shows every other day of the week. Like, he's a busy dude, but then he's not scared to just send it for something new.
I've always said it though. You got two ways you can go in FMX, and that's like kind of safe way, because it's not safe, but demos and be busy, but you have to stay busy more to make the money, or like Clinton and Adelberg and some of those guys will stay home and spend the time learning stuff, and then you do less events, but you make more money, hopefully.
That's it. Yeah. Like,
but you got to ride.
A different region, there's a different mentality to
But
go
you got to
for.
ride on the edge.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you can turn up and do all the small shows, and they're also not fun or easy sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, they could be the shittest events you've ever been to, but you still have to do your job when it comes down to it. Or you go for the big stuff, and you go for the big stuff. That's it. So,
you either take a ton of little and still, here's the thing. These guys learning the tricks is still taking chances.
that's it. Man, they still haven't got it set up yet. So you can see the blocks are down. That little flappy bit coming onto the ramp, still up.
Man.
Oh, man, like, I'm just thinking, I wonder how the organisers right now are feeling. Like, they're going, either this is fantastic for tension, or they'd be, like, tearing their hair out going, oh, fuck's sake, just get this ramp ready.
Well, do you think anybody's leaving right now with the prospect of these guys doing triple flips? You think anybody's getting up and leaving that stadium? I don't.
I really hope not. If they did, then they didn't come for freestyle.
Right, exactly. So I don't.
Then they came to watch scooters, and then they left about an hour and a half ago.
No, but that's they.
But you know what's actually, I would say what was cool about this is I've just now watched skate, BMX, and like they had a little bit of scooter at the start. Normally, I'm not going to really bother, sit down, and definitely I wouldn't watch it live because I'm not normally in front of my phone or laptop when something goes down live. But it was actually really cool. Like, it was good to see that sort of stuff mixed in with what I'm interested in, and then hopefully going the other way, that the BMX fans and scooter fans and the skate fans, like, oh fuck, these freestyle guys are actually gnarly as well. So yeah, it was quite good that I got to appreciate it. I don't know if you had the same feeling or if you've just turned on for freestyle.
Well, I did, but I mean, yeah, I liked the BMX. I watched that. That was awesome. Those guys were going off, so yeah, I think, and that's what X Games was good for, back in the day, was that you'd watch FMX, yeah, exactly, and then skateboarding would come on, and it exposes, like you said, all these fans of one sport to the other sports.
Yeah, exactly.
But
and
still,
that's
with that being said, right now, and I mean, I guess there's other ways to watch, but YouTube, Nitro World Games, or the Nitro Circus page, only has under 2,000 people watching.
I noticed that.
And that's been this whole time.
Yeah. I noticed that when I first started this telecast, 3 hours ago, I guess it came on.
Yeah.
No, what time did it start?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe 9 or 10 o'clock or something. And it's 1 o'clock now. So I've been sitting in bed for a long time. I think Rachel's already had breakfast. She's been working for at least 4 hours.
Yeah, I
I'm
started
still
watching
sitting in
at
bed.
4, and that was already the FMX like final, or the I called the Sheenie's the end of Sheenie's run.
Yeah. Fuck, man. Like, that's probably the most nervous I've ever seen. Maybe not nervous, but the most focused I've seen Binky. Just that image then of his eyes. Like,
I wouldn't want to be dressed on my bike already until I'm ready to go.
all right.
All right, so these guys are gonna alternate. It looks like.
Good
They're not
idea.
just gonna go one at a time.
Good idea.
All right, come on, boys.
Here we go. This is it.
No, that's a tester.
Oh, you little cheeky, sneaky bugger. I got a bit excited then. This is so gnarly.
Yes.
Like, this is so incredibly gnarly.
Do you remember Travis pulling the double?
Man, that was like the craziest day ever. And all I remember after was like Sal Masekela and Tony Hawk and everybody just
Freaking
going
out.
nuts.
Yeah.
And you just like,
All right,
Fuck,
come
here
on,
we go.
Jo. Is he going? He's not going. No. All right, we've had enough suspense, Jo.
yeah, like, if you put me on a heart rate monitor right now, I think it'd blow.
See, he's taking his helmet off. I wouldn't want to be dressed and on my bike already.
Nah, exactly. Yeah. I'd be running those nerves out.
Yeah. Come on.
This is
I
it.
don't like all the waiting. Like for him, you know, the more you wait sometimes.
Yeah. I'm going to just shut up and watch now.
Come on. Got it. Perfect, dude. Perfect. Woo! I just got goosebumps. Did you lock up? No, you're not.
Pretty much. Holy man, that is.
But now
so
all the
wild.
celebrations, Harry's still sitting there.
Harry's got to go.
He's like, fuck. All right, get out of the way.
Yeah, like, get the fuck out of the way, man. I got to go. Oh, man. That is so. Look how steep it is. He can't even walk up the damn thing.
And it's air, so it's soft. All right, now we need to see what the. That was pretty perfect, dude.
That was. Yeah, I don't think he's going to go running around for number 2 on that.
No, I wouldn't. But I mean, my point is score-wise.
Yeah.
That was pretty much like, you know, we know that Harry's have been a little bit inconsistent or like crooked, you know, and that one was basically laid down perfect, right to the front wheel, like everything was tight and clean.
That's it. So, you know, we were talking about if Chuck's there to judge, and it sounds like he is. So, you know, you've got X Games judges here, and it'll be down to points who takes the actual win, and that was the best way you could start that. What's he got to say? Are they going to do an interview? I don't know, not yet.
Here's a
but
replay.
This is so nuts.
Perfect, dude.
Pulled
Tucked
so
perfect.
hard, he just locked in.
Boom, right? Oh, double wheel. Didn't even like nose down. He double wheeled it.
Man. What is Kerry Hart thinking right now?
Dude. He's like, I did that. Do you see what I caused?
That is just so nuts.
He's got such a good tuck. You know, look, he just never moves.
Do you know what he looks like a little bit right there?
What?
He looked like as he tucked in and he's wearing so much under his jersey, he almost looked a little bit like Scott Murray, like tucked in and pulling that bad boy around.
Yeah.
Like, looked a bit like Scott Murray when he went for the double.
Yeah, what? Because they're all just big lumberjack men.
Just lumberjacks. Just he doesn't even need any body armor to look like a lumberjack. All right, I think we've got an interview coming.
Yeah.
Talk us through the emotions. Dale Archer, talk us through the emotions. It's a really journey. Your fine body. There's been so much thought into this process. He's got to put his teeth in. Hang on. He's got to put his teeth in. Hang on.
Honestly, I cannot describe this feeling. This is so much more than a competition that tricks me. Dedicated my whole life for the last 3 years doing this moment right now. Had a lot of obstacles, a lot of broken bones, a lot of knockouts. I tell you what, I would do it 100 times over to reinvent that again. Thank you, Brisbane! I'd like to thank my brother Coffee. They've been supporting me for over a year now. It's been amazing. I'd like to thank Green Bomb Action Sports, Joshy Glenn, the whole track crew, all the Nitro team that I've given up with me. DGC, Josh, started this whole triple flip. A lot of people gave up, didn't believe me. He stuck by me the whole way. So I'd like to thank friends and family. Family up there watching me. Love you guys. My girlfriend there, everyone, all the boys, top dog, Harry, South, everyone. Thank you.
Wow, there you go. That was impressive. Yeah, and then Harry's at the back would just be like, fucking let me go.
Yeah.
Like, he's with the caged lion right now.
Yeah. I'm pumped, but get out of the way. That was awesome, dude. I'm so pumped he pulled it.
Man, it's just so wild. I'm even just pumped sitting here listening to Travis talk about it.
Travis is the master of hype. He's been doing it a long time. He's like, this is the most dangerous trick ever. Do you remember when he did the double? He's like, if you crash a double flip, you're definitely dead. And then Scott Murray came out and crashed like 15, like in front of cameras.
Actually, yeah, that's it. It's like, man, Scott Murray took a hell of a beating.
Bro,
actually, I read just the other day, Scott Murray put something up saying he'd actually been working on the triple for a while. But he didn't get around. He's just like, fucking good luck to the boys. And I was like, man, that guy hasn't stopped if he's still trying triples.
Yeah.
Like,
dude, he does double flip shows all the time.
Yeah, in 360s or something, like big 360s.
Yeah, and he can do regular flip Supermans and KODs and shit. Like, he actually can ride really good. People just his gloves, everybody in his hockey jersey, and everybody shit on him, and then that was it. But it's like, he's a good rider. And he's a super nice guy. Have you ever met him?
I haven't met him, but Sheeny said the same thing. Sheeny said he turned up and he's like, the dude just loves big trucks and super nice guy.
Super nice. Nicest dude ever. And it's so sad that everybody just shit on him for so long, you know, because like, all right, is he going? He did the double.
Oh.
Remember we were talking about it. He did the fully extended double to feel out the ramp there.
That's so wild.
But like, is that a good... I mean, I guess, yeah, you at least get a feel of the ramp. So are you just like, hey, listen, I need 2 warm-up hits?
Yeah. Far out.
So I would assume, when we've said this before, I would assume that he knows now he can pull triple flip hard and just stay fully locked and pull 2. Yeah. And then
so he can
same pull now and tuck really hard, and it should be 3.
That's it. Like, even, did you hear Travis before when somebody did like a straight flip maybe it was Sheen, I don't know. Somebody did a straight flip on the moon booter, and then they did a double. Like, yeah, that's really hard. Not, it's hard to control a
Yeah.
straight flip. And then he's just gone and doubled before he does a triple. Like, come
Yeah.
on.
Come on, Bink. I don't like all the waiting. There was a lot of, I think the adrenaline was up, and then there was that lull there.
Yeah.
We got 132 people watching on YouTube.
Which is about a tenth of Nitro, which is not too
Blowing my mind.
good for you, not for Nitro. But then you'd want to hope everybody's watching on like pay TV and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, I guess.
Where's his marker? He's like rolling in. All right, let's go. Nope, another double. Come on, Harry. So does he? He doesn't like stop. He just does a roll in. Look at that front fender. Did he drill holes in it for less wind resistance?
Yeah, like Homer Simpson trying to get speed holes in his car. Like, just attack it and put holes all through your car, make it a bit faster. So wait, if you wanted to be really anal about judging, you could say he just did a double flip and that was it because he's done his 2 jumps now.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. He was like, yo, I need some warm-up hits. This isn't my trick.
You want hit screw? You want 2 dudes landing this trick or 1? I guess at this point, yeah. You'd be like 2 doubles. It's funny, like watching Jo, he had those couple little run-ups.
Yeah.
And then just sat there. Whereas you can see, like, Harry's kind of that rolling, to, like, just keep me moving.
Yeah.
Keep me moving. I don't have to think that much. Just keep me moving.
Which, like we were talking about with Southie, for his second hit, where there was, like, some things going on. But this is worse for Bink, right? Because they moved the ramp, blah, blah, blah. They got it set. Then he had to watch him go. Cool, but then they celebrated. Then they did an interview. I think that's kind of probably where it... if he had watched him and then gone right behind him, I bet that would have been best case scenario.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he'd be like, fuck, he's just done it. I
just saw it.
Yeah, I've just seen it. We trained together. I know he's got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Let's go. But he can handle pressure.
Yeah.
We've seen him do many dumb things before. He doesn't even have a front brake. Look, no front brake on there.
Doesn't want extra things. All right,
I
come on,
didn't even
Harry.
realize.
Come on, he's
Here we
going.
go.
He's going. Oh, shit. Oh, dude. Dude, just front end heavy and the back end just whipped around on him.
Just washed him out.
But the bike should be straight, I would imagine.
Yeah.
It just did a little
should
spin.
play that pretty good.
So I'd say he pulls it because he's got the adrenaline. He got that one out of the way. Should be fired up right now.
Yeah, he's like, this is the real deal now, not the big square airbag. Like, this is the real airbag. Or the real landing. Just go for it, man.
Yeah.
Like,
no messing around. Go back out there, circle around, hit it.
I'd let him go until he landed it. Like, if he had to stay there until midnight, I'd let him keep going.
The old Tony Hawk 900.
Exactly. Just let Tony get it. Like,
he's still got a 74.
Oh, poor Southie.
Yeah. I guess a crashed triple is still better than a crashed dead body front flip.
Just give her a quick adjustment. Bars bent a little bit, maybe.
See, I would almost be like...
Oh, yeah, it looks like look like the bars are just like rolled down maybe, just the tiniest bit. But he got it around.
Yeah.
He got it around.
Pretty straight, too.
Got a little bit crossed up at that last bit. Like, it wasn't even that bad.
But even Jo's was a teeny bit wobbly like that.
Yeah.
He's nice and tight, too. Remember how I was talking about before he was kind of coming out of it a little, but now he's tightened it up. He's just locked in there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
look, J.O.'s butt is over the end of his seat and the beginning of his back fender, and Harry's a teeny bit, like, he's more compact, but he's not back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Which,
But I think also J.O. is probably a little bit bigger as
Yeah.
well.
that's true.
He's a bit taller than Harry.
But what even Hartman told me, he's like, Greg Hartman, he's like, when you pull, the longer you stay in pull position, the more your bike's going to want to rotate.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
so it's the same thing. J.O.'s weight is a teeny bit further back. Is he going no goggles? No. So when he did his 2 double warm-ups, he rolled in. When he went to actually triple, he did stop a little bit.
Yeah. I
See?
want to hurry up because I'm going to run out of phone battery soon.
Well, I'm even thinking the adrenaline. You kind of want to spin around, and I would just like. Best case scenario, nothing was bent, and he turned around, just started his bike back up, and turned around and hit it. You know.
I'm guessing right now, exactly. That's what I was about to say. I'm guessing he's just riding around just to really see if those bars and triple clamps and if everything's just straight. And
Yeah. But my point is, it's almost, I don't know, and maybe that would be a bad decision, but I almost would have just turned around with slightly bent bars and been like, just get this over with right now while I have the adrenaline going and I just felt it.
Oh, I thought he was about to gas it on the grass. Then I'm like, oh, here we go.
Security just runs out and they just pull him off of the floor.
That's it. No more triple for you, pal. You're done. You're out of here. Talk about tension, though.
Yeah.
This is like...
But we know he's close.
We know he's got it.
It's not like he was far off, so...
He's got it. He just needs to, he was just that tiny bit shorter. Maybe just landed that fraction millisecond too early to just like get settled for the landing.
Well, and you know, we've watched people on this ramp. You do get a little bit of a bounce. So if you're not like fully straight, you're definitely getting like a weird kick out of it.
Exactly. If you land straight, you get the bounce. It doesn't matter. But as soon as you're a little bit sideways...
And that was his issue. He was nose heavy and teeny bit sideways. All right, here we go. He's going. He's got it this time. He's got it. It's coming around. You. Awesome.
That's fucking cool.
So, all right. So now our original question. Do they both get first? What was J.O.'s score? Did we never saw a score?
98.33 or something, I think.
That was a pretty straight one there. His was straight too. Good. They both were.
I'd almost say that one could have been a fraction better. On first watch.
I would say, I would agree with you on the landing. J.O., when he landed, he got a teeny bit of a bounce. And Harry seemed to be like, and just stuck.
Yeah. How cool is that, though? 2 dudes just created history, landing the triple. Hey, it's Travis and Deegan all over again. 360, LA Coliseum.
Yep. But they knew each other was going to do it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see the replay. See, he got a little forward and then pulled himself back. That was a pretty clean landing. You'd really have to watch just the landing between him and J.O.'s.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm saying the only differentiating factor I would say is that landing.
Yeah. Yeah, because what else could you differentiate other than being completely crossed up or something? But it was kind of cool, like, you know, when we were talking about this a few days ago and we said how Harry he flicks it, he's like tucking and pushing, like he kind of stalls it out that first one.
Yeah.
He kind of saw it again on that one.
And maybe he looked or felt better on that because it looked more like when he was training at home.
Yeah.
Like, flicked it out and then he pulled in and then tucked in for the next two.
But I even feel like they obviously did a lot of work in between even the footage that we saw online, because he's way tighter than he was on the practice footage.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, actually. Like, that looks super clean.
Yeah. All right, turn your stuff up so we can hear.
On a fairy tale night, to not just have one, but two, your friends, you've trained together, your compound is down the road. What has the journey been like to get here?
Oh, it's crazy. Can't really put it into words. I dreamed of a moment like this. Since I was a little kid, I watched Trav. I was in year 6 at school when Trav did the first double backflip, and I remember watching that over and over, thinking that I'd never live a moment like that. To do that, like, in front of all my idols and everything, it is a dream come true.
And the physicality, we have seen it online, we know you work hard. What has gone into that preparation?
That's our strategy. I started right. Like, I got this trigger last week for the first time. So, my stress levels through the roof. Man, I was in a really dark place before this just because I didn't have good flow state going and I couldn't even work out the gym properly. And it's just, I'm proud of myself for not giving up. And hey, Joe, you're a legend. You stole that, man. Well done.
You have made history, both of you. Congratulations.
That announcer chick is badass on a BMX bike as well.
Yeah, Caroline Buchanan, she's a fucking legend.
Yeah.
Like, she's not just some pretty face they put on there. Like, she is an animal.
Yeah. Well, all right. Let's see what's going on with the scores now. More suspense. Is this what we needed? The last hour has not been enough.
Yeah, have we been sitting here for an hour?
Dude, hour and 22 minutes.
And most of it's been, it's been on this. The whole time I joined you was this.
I turned it on when this came on. I wasn't on here before. All right, now let's look at his landing. I think he gets a little swap there. It's hard from this side. Yeah, and then kind of bucked at the bottom there.
Yeah, that little Bucky bird
So
at the end.
I'm going to say this. Because of the airbag, it's actually better to come in nose down, which Harry undered a teeny bit, and his front end hits, and it compresses the bag. J.O. was double wheels, which then made him... Oh, no, he was double, too. He just didn't bounce that weird. J.O. just got a weird bounce on the landing.
Probably because Harry rides this sort of stuff all the time.
That's
like,
true,
he's
too.
on Nitro. So he probably... I don't know, like, I've seen guys turn up to Night of the Jumps, and you can see the ones who have ridden an airbag before and the ones who can't.
Yeah.
The ones who ride it normally, it looks like they're riding onto a hard landing. Like, they look sweet. And someone who hasn't no way.
Wow.
Bing won it with 99.
How did he get that much more?
I think they just wanted to put like a 1 in front of it, like 199 for Trav. I don't know.
I'm amazed that it was that big of a difference. I would have thought it would have been a couple of tenths.
Yeah, I'd be going like 110. Just. So it looks like it might be easy to walk up because the cameraman ran up there like nothing in normal shoes.
Yeah.
But you put on a pair of Tech 10s and you're not getting up there.
Harry doesn't even have any chest protector or anything on. He's just like,
Harry is the chest protector.
He's like, fuck this. I'm just running a jersey.
I wonder if J.O. had anything on. I think
he does. It looks
but maybe
like
he's taken off. Like, I don't know.
Did Top Dog get third? No, or did Adam beat him?
No, I think Top Dog would have got it, wouldn't he? Top Dog should have beaten Adam. I can't even remember. It's an hour ago.
And then Clinton.
Yeah.
I'm amazed that it was that big of a gap.
Yeah, I think at that point it probably doesn't even matter for the point, but Oh, isn't it? It's almost a little bit poetic. Almost. Jo technically took the history of landing the first one in competition,
Yeah.
but Harry, he still landed it the same night, but he gets to win on it. So he's like a little bit disappointed. He didn't do it first, but he wins.
But let's even take into the fact, okay, overall judging. Jo ran at it twice, never touched the ramp, and then just blasted it. And
Yeah.
then Harry did 2 double flips, and then
Crashed a triple and then smashed the last one.
yeah,
Four bites at the cherry compared to 1.
exactly. You kind of think that Jo should get a little bit of a nod because he just went out there and handled business.
Just fucking took care of it. And top dog in third.
Awesome.
Fucking A. Go 50-60, eh?
Yeah, what did they got 2 on there? First and third.
Sheeny
Well, I guess
fourth.
technically Jo rode there too.
Yeah. Yeah. Sheeny 4th, Clinton 5th, Adam Jones 6th, and Southie 7th. That was a very interesting hour and a half. Like,
I'm just pumped that both of them landed.
exactly. That's all I wanted to see. And if not that, if you're going to crash, go home in one piece. And they landed it. It was like, that's the best thing that could have possibly happened. And it fucking happened. There you go. Toppers.
Yeah,
Fucking
true.
top
Everybody
dog.
was safe here,
Yeah.
which is good, you know. I think a lot of it has to do with that landing, you know, the airbag.
Absolutely.
So that's good. People bitched about them when they first come out, but
I did.
I didn't
I'm
either.
sure you
Listen,
probably did too.
I was like, everybody's calling them pussies, and I go, listen, that's cool to say and all, and it's cool to say that we did all this to metal, but I guarantee you, if that was out, I'd be riding to a friggin' airbag.
Fuck, I would. Well, I was shitting on it even when I was riding, but probably because I never even had a chance to
Yeah.
ride on one. If I had the chance, I would have done it.
Yeah.
You know, I think.
Uh-oh, shoey time.
Oh, here we go.
It's funny, all Australian, so they're all doing shoeys. Dude, how did anybody get sick in Australia when they're always drinking out of their shoes?
No, it's good for your health.
I know, that's what I mean. They should be so healthy after doing
Oh, no,
that.
we are. We're super healthy. Oh, and Jo gets the big one.
Well, they gave him the innovation award. He's like,
That's it.
he's
Well
like, I'll
deserved,
take it,
buddy.
I guess, instead of the gold.
What's he got? Oh, no. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you can see this one coming.
What if she was like, no?
Oh.
She's like, no.
There you go. Well, he's won twice tonight.
There you go. It's cool it wasn't just some guy from the stands.
Yeah. What, that he was going to propose to some dude in the stand?
No, just when they call some random person in the stand, then they're
Come on
like,
down.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. I'm surprised, like, there's not many people in the stands. Like, we know that. But I'm surprised it didn't turn into, like, a Perth Krusty deal where, like, everybody just ran in and just stormed the stadium. Like, maybe it was, like, a full crowd and everybody was just off their heads. Like, probably could have happened. All right, time for another shoey.
Yep.
Jo just have to line up for another one. That'd be a big problem, wouldn't it?
It's funny. It is kind of cool that they're allowing these guys to just drink fucking beer out of their boot on the podium on the stream. You know, like Supercross, they don't really.
Would they cut it?
Yeah, I don't think they'd show the guys really drinking. They certainly wouldn't have them do shoeies, I don't think. Because I remember, what's his name? Aaron Plessinger shotgun some beer or something, then they cut it. They didn't show him.
You're done, pal.
Yeah.
Fucking, there we go. There's Clinton's vault. Already saw Sheeny there in a little bit of the highlight reel. A Bundy. Sick Bundy.
Yeah.
So good. Awesome wheelie as well. And that fucking triple. First shot, stomped it.
See, I'm saying it's the landing right here. It just, his foot gets like pulled off a little bit.
Yeah. He held on to that. But imagine like Harry did it. Harry crashed and he got back on and did it. How would Jo feel if he landed that thing and then washed out on the end and then bent his bars and couldn't go again or something?
Yeah.
Like, you'd be just fuming. So it was so good that he held on to that.
Yeah.
Because he probably, if he slid off at that point, you know, like where he got that bounce and he's a little bit sideways, he would have then been hitting that ground further after the tail of the landing.
Yeah.
And that would have probably done some damage to the bars. Whereas Harry kind of did it all on the landing and it wasn't too bad. Was this the first one or the second? Second.
Yeah.
So clean. You know what the crazy thing is, though? Now this can be repeated.
Well, yeah. They know the ramp. They know it can be done.
That's it. And did you see all the steam coming out of that bad boy as he was just holding it on the limiter? That 450 was steaming as it was flying through the air.
Because he's been riding around at like a mile an hour for whatever, 5 minutes. You know those things, if you're not cruising, you're getting hot.
He just needs a full fan in front of that thing to keep it going. All right, so is that the end?
That's the end.
They're done. Man, that's so nuts. That's so nuts that we can still be surprised in FMX in 2022.
Yeah, it was awesome. I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad everybody safe and those guys made it happen. And now, now we got to see what happens next time.
Man, I think Clinton's really going to have to come out and prove us right now. Like, I feel like a bit of that would put everything on him a couple of days ago. Like, what's he going to do? 720.
I know.
Oh, Clinton.
We had Clinton winning.
Hey?
We had Clinton winning with some unknown, never before seen trick.
Maybe he's just gone, you know what? Let the babies have their bottle. I don't want to take it away from the triple. I'll come back next time and stomp what I want to do.
Maybe.
No, I don't know. Like, I guess it makes sense. Like, Clinton's doing tricks that nobody else is doing. How many guys have done a vault? Probably, if you could get to 10 ever, you'd be doing well.
Yeah, for sure.
How many guys have done a Bundy? Well, nobody's done a Bundy like that. Like, Kyle Loza did the electric doom and the electric...
Didn't somebody else go through the bars like that?
There was some other things that were a bit different. Like, so Jacko went through and did kind of like a weird thing.
Yeah.
X Games, he won a gold medal with that. Who else? Feel like there's another Aussie.
Yeah, I feel like there was one other person that did some kind of through the bars thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a couple there, but nobody doing like Bundys like that. Nobody's consistent, and it's just him. Sheeny taking the easy way out on the double no-hander. Probably wishing he really gave that KOD a good pull, but I guess he's just happy to go home safe and sound. But yeah, fucking Top Dog as well, sneaking on in there on the podium. That was so good. First time ever. And it was actually cool because he's just done a trick that nobody's ever done.
Yeah.
And probably the first time he's jumped onto that moon Buddha landing, sent it, landed it, called it a night. Like, thanks for coming. Yeah. I don't know. And Southie as well. Like, Southie just going for it again. Bike was bent out of shape.
Yeah.
Give it another shot. Still went for it. Fucking, yeah, good on you, man. So that was a cool competition.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. I was getting a bit nervous coming in. I'm like, if everybody, like, wads out, there's not much going on here, but everybody kind of held it together some way, somehow.
Yeah, and even like you said, even him falling, he still was super close. It's not like he wasn't even in the vicinity of landing and then got to give it another shot. So, I mean, I think both of those, like, he just barely got, you know, probably the airbag deal, and he just barely washed out.
Yeah, that's it. But, I mean, he's probably got a job now for the next 10, 15 years. Like, he's just impressed the right people at the right time, and he was close. Like, go and send it at the next Nitro show. Like, if they do a Nitro show in Brisbane or the Gold Coast,
Yeah.
like, he's at home, go and send it in front of your hometown crowd or whatever it might be. So he's got himself a job, I think. That's definitely sorted. Why not do it there?
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised there's not more guys turning up for this one. Like, we've said it a few times, but
I think it's an invite deal.
was it?
I think.
I'd be just turning up. I'd be rolling in going, I got something. Because, you know, like, when they went to Nitro, the very first one, like, there was guys coming from everywhere to get to that. Like,
Yeah.
it was actually a really big rider list, and I don't even think everybody even got to ride the main day. Like, I think they even had to kick 6 out or something.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. Like, Davide Rossi, I think, just didn't get through, or somebody didn't get through. And I think there might have been a Spanish or two, maybe some, I don't know. But
Maybe some Mexicans?
well, I was thinking of, what's his name? Eric Ruiz, but then
Yeah.
I kind of back and think, I don't think he actually did go for it. But, you know, like, he was kind
Burial?
of...
I
like...
think he did.
Oh, he did?
I almost think he landed it at an X Fighters. Did he not?
Yeah. Yeah, like, he's one of those crazy kids that just goes for weird shit as well, like, and sticks it.
Similar story. He came and rode our amateur contest as well. He
Yeah, right.
showed up, he was like 13 or something.
Really?
When we were
Yeah, I
in
mean,
Texas.
I suppose he was young when he got his Red Bull helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually. So, yeah, that was a fucking cool comp. I'm stoked we saw history go down, and...
Yeah. I'm stoked both of those guys are healthy. They pulled it. Everybody's healthy. You know, so that's always good when people are getting that gnarly.
Yeah, they're getting so gnarly, but we're not witnessing carnage. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not interested in that anymore. Like, I was never interested in it, but gnarly and safe is just the better way to go. And we kind of got a bit of a fairy tale ending in the way that both landed it. Not one and one crashed out or something. Like, it would have been like if Harry went home without landing it, like, that'd be a pretty tough pill to swallow.
Yeah.
You'd be like, fuck, I had it all. I was there. I could do it, and it just didn't work out. So it was good that he got it around.
Well, that's and even with Jo, right, not winning, but he landed it and he made history. He's safe. He's getting married now.
That's it. She said yes.
She said
didn't,
yes. That's good.
She didn't, like, trip up and say no or, like, what, or, you know, like, yeah. So I reckon he probably would have been more nervous about that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, she better say yes, or I'm going to look like a bit of a goose here on TV. So I'd probably rather crash the triple than her saying no.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Anyway, man, I've got 6% battery on my phone, so I'm probably going to...
I got to do some other stuff.
Yep, there you go. Battery power, 5%. Charge your phone. Yeah, she's running down quick. So,
all right.
Yeah. Thanks for the quick call in. I didn't think I was getting that this morning.
Yeah.
I was just laying here in bed and doing it again another day. So, yeah, if anybody's still watching this, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Glad you guys did. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, keep track on if you're on YouTube, keep track on the channel. We're going to put a lot of content out, and Facebook, same thing. Also, if you want to check out the audio version of most of the stuff we do, go to Riders Lounge Podcast on all of your streaming, whatever, apps.
Actually, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, you can send this one over. Like, I can actually have an audio podcast up that's relevant and pretty much in time. Like, that would be a first for me right
All
now.
right. So we got to wait for it to process. Once it processes, I'll send it over to you.
Technology, hey.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All
No,
right.
have a good one, man. Thank you
Later,
very much.
everybody.
And
Thank you.
that's sick.